Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Cullen Covenant. Last time we had a bit of an incident with India, wherein she lost just her entire arm to a fox. And aside from that, things have been going really well, though. So just some bad luck for her there. We now have two members of our colony that are missing fairly important parts of their body, and we have a third who is suffering from paralytic aphasia and is also in their second trimester. We have Edward, who desperately needs to prepare for his death rest, as in less than a day until he starts to suffer exhaustion. And yeah, so things are going really well. I don't think we're under any pressure whatsoever currently. We also don't have our wall finished. So in terms of current priorities, get rid of that. How do you juggle this? In terms of urgent priorities, we have finishing the wall, building a chamber for Edward to death rest, and building just a relatively clean space for Rosa, who is Edward's daughter, to give birth to Edward's granddaughter. Oh, sorry. Stand corrected. We have three colonists who are missing important parts of their body because I did forget that Rosa currently has a peg leg. So lots of opportunity for improvement. And I don't think our ideology cares about body augmentation. So we can work with this. So let's get the clock ticking. We are also working on a small fridge for the time being, as well as ventilation, because it is very hot outside, unfortunately. Luckily, we're getting this butchered pretty quick, but again, ideally, we have a lot of stuff to work on. Yeah, India is now useless. Kenna is suffering from a poor mood. Sunlight sensitivity, missing tongue, hot, awful barracks, slept in the heat. Lots of great things happening here today. So hopefully we get this completed pretty quickly. And then we can move on to finishing the fridge, getting everything else in good shape, and then focusing on getting Edward into his death rest. For the death rest, we have here it is, death rest casket. We have steel, so we're not short on steel, even though it says we are. It doesn't seem to need power or any. Oh, it does need power. That's a bummer. So we'll probably just put that. I guess, unfortunately, just gosh, right here. I suppose. I think that'll work. We'll put the plans for that down. And it looks like oh no, I thought the cotton was ready. Not yet. Almost though. That's actually a really good sign. All right. Maddie is going to work on that. Great. The walls are done. Let's focus on this portion here, and then we can complete. Okay, India can now walk again, but gosh, that lack of an arm is going to cause us a lot of problems. We also have heat stroke. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we have a lot that needs to be done. We do have, yeah, we should have enough steel for everything that we need. In spite of the fact that I did cancel all the mining in order to prioritize the walls. Okay, great. Yeah, major break risk, I know. Let's get that, and then we can deconstruct this. This will give us some more wood back, which is great because we are out. Okay. Well, we're building the death rest casket, so priorities are a little fumbled, but let's see. Actually, he should start to get his. I'm curious, actually, what his stat hits are going to be from failing to death rest. She was already capable of walking. Oh, she collapsed. Heat stroke. Okay, we need to, let's, for the time being, gosh, that's not great, is it? Let's, oh gosh. Orders, let's chop some wood somewhere. It's not going great here, is it? Do you have orders for, nope, you don't. That's fine. And are you at? Not yet. Need people to wake up because the heat stroke is getting serious, actually. Let's prioritize this. Sad Wander. Yep, that'll do. Quest available. Okay. I was really worried we were about to get a raid. Don't quite have capacity for that at the moment. Come on. What else do we need? Oh, we need more steel, more components. People are starting to get kind of sick. Go. This will get us. This will get us some breathing room. And then we need to just deconstruct these. Let's get the temperature flowing into the bedroom, and then we should be fine. Oh, transport pod crash. A story writer named Buag is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If he survives the impact, he'll be badly wounded. Let's see what he's got. Wow. Oh, God, chemical interest. Let's let him die, and then we will eat him. How's that sound? I think that sounds... That's got to be pretty good. That's a good plan. Oh, exotic goods trader? This could work for us, actually. Okay, this should get our... There we go. Temperature in here should start to come down. Perfect. It's still kind of warm in there, but there's not much we can do about that. Okay. This heat wave is insane. Who's our best social? Okay, hers should be going kind of down somewhat. Because it is now only 98 degrees. That's great. Let's crank this down a bit more. It's just not keeping up. Yeah. We also keep going outside, which is not helping in the slightest. It's a pretty small area, though, which I thought would help at least somewhat, but unfortunately not. Insane ramblings. Yeah. This is not great. Let's get a second. Do we have enough steel for a second one? No. This heat wave is kind of a bummer. Didn't plan for this. We started working on, oh, she's just gonna eat the raw meat. We're out of food, that's why. That's 98%. Unfortunately, we have people who are not having a good time. Stroke serious. Oh God. Can anyone cook that's not absolutely insane? What is construct. Yeah, you can. Can you also mine, actually? Yeah, you can. What if we did a little bit of mining? And then you took care of that. We just need a second. Yeah, they're leaving. Did not even get a chance to trade. I'll have to catch the net. What are you? Oh, lava snail. Oh, you're part of the alliance. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we have 105 steel. Let's get a second cooler. Let's pop this one right here. Just put it right in there. Does work in the cooler. Okay. Great. Got to get this temperature down. It's crazy. I know. We're working on it. Come on, come on, come on. And we need... Oh, shit, we need power as well. Oh, gosh. Going so well. Okay, so that will work. And then we will... just prioritize every power cable. We've got to get this. We've got to get this in good shape. Okay, she's fine. Let's go. It's got to be enough. It's got to be close. Rescuing Maddie. Oh shit. Yep. Not good. Imagine if the run ends on this episode because we are facing such intense incompetence with this heat stroke. Nope. You need to... Missing 2 steel. You've got to be kidding me. At least it's cooled off a little bit. The nighttime. It's still not great. It's still really bad. Minor. Extreme. And Edward's doing fine. Okay, you need to mine this, mine this, and mine this. And then you need to construct. We just got to get that last wall, or that last bit of power built. Don't care about animal celebration. This became like a tense little window of time. Okay, actually, cancel that. Let's prioritize working on all this. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Don't rest. Build. Build all of this right now. Oops, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, we can cancel it. Come, why are you botching? You can't be botching shit. That's crazy. Okay, get that. Okay, prioritize building that. Oh my god. Brother. Can't be doing this. We're missing 2 steel because he botched it. That's insane behavior. Come on, the temperature's going back up. We can't do this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Now prioritize this. We're so close to getting this fixed. There we go. Okay. Kick this down to like 68. Are you shitting me right now? That's not great. They will take their time, is that what it said? What are these guys? Gore Hulks? Ooh, I've never seen that before. Okay, well, this is definitely not ideal. Okay, the heat stroke should be easing up, though, thankfully. Edward, you are drafted. Maddie is harvesting oak tree. We probably don't need to do this right now. Let's orders cancel this. No longer need to worry about this. This needs to be harvested, if anything, but more importantly, you need a bow. And if we had just a teeny bit more time, we could have gotten our traps built. Unfortunately, well, how much work does it take to build a trap? Actually, we don't even have... We might not even have enough. Yeah, let's not worry about it. Your heat stroke is serious, but getting better. What are you good with? Shooting. Do you have a gun? You should have a gun. Waiting in safe temperature. That's fine. Okay. Minor. Okay. So you're still good. Let's get you this gun. Maddie, you have a bow, and then you're gonna come up. Okay. So here's our strategy here. Kenna's going to... You can come up here now. How's your heat stroke? Your heat stroke is also now minor. You are so close to a break. We're going to draft you. We're going to keep you in the heat or in the cold for right now. Just long enough to let this ease up a little bit more. There we go. Okay. You're a little bit better off. Okay. We're going to try to catch them in melee. Wait. We're missing one. Where's the second one? Oh, they're both literally right there. I don't know what these are. A monstrous creature that resembles a massive, painfully swollen human with randomly reconfigured body parts. Near its top is a stretched face that... I lost track of where I was reading. That watches its victims with dead eyes. Hunches of sharp keratin spines protrude from the gore Hulk's skin. It can launch these spines to spear its victims at a distance. However, its awkward fleshy body is less effective at causing harm up close. So our plan is to basically, well, with the fact that we do have this kind of narrow area here, pull them in close so Edward can hit them with the sword while Maddie and Kenna attempt to go at them from range. What is the range of these guys? We don't know. Okay. So your range is like here. Yours is here. Let's try to like give them some semblance of protection, I guess. Not much, but something. And then let's see what happens. He's really got to get death rest. Okay. Ow! God, shit. Okay, there's one. And then... There we go. Okay. Well, that's great. We could capture it, but we don't have a way to restrain it. Oops, we're going to kill it. Okay. Undraft. You're free to go. We're going to allow them. I think we could potentially butcher these, actually. Let's find out. Details. Entity corpses. I'm assuming we can. Like, what's our... You know, what kind of... 59 meat? Twisted meat. That's... Bloated with tumorous growths. Food poison chance 2%. That seems fine. It's probably okay, right? It's probably okay. It's probably okay. The important thing is our temperature inside is much, much, much better. And she is suffering from malnutrition. Oh, let's do... So let's manage our food policies. Lavish, we do not want to eat raw food. Yeah, do not allow raw food. Because we... Yep, because we want to cook the food first. But that's fine. Precisely what I wanted to avoid, but that's fine. That's okay. Edward is fully healed. Awesome. This is... Let's... I mean... So if we... I don't know. Interesting. I don't know. I've not done any anomaly stuff, so I'm leaning towards... Severe illness. What's wrong with you? Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Let's put it in. Let's give him a sleeping spot like right here. So this is for colonists, and then we will. Oh, this needs to be for prisoners. And And then Edward can just go. No prisoner bed available, but there actually is. Capture. There we go. Just get him out of there. He's going to be a little baby about it. There you go, buddy. That should start to go down. It should. If not, he might die. It's 87 in there. He should be fine. His temperature is going down really slow, though. Oh, cool. That's very handy. That's helping us with our food panic right now. So we want to try to get that as quickly as possible. Heat wave is over. Holy God almighty. That was annoying. It is back to only 102 degrees out. Are you going to haul? Yes. Kenna looks terrible. Oh, is that just what she normally looks like? I feel like I just didn't realize she was always gray. Okay. Let's butcher these, at least for now. Just for the hell of it. And then we have enough of those. This is a really crummy living situation to be in, but it's gonna have to do for like right now because we're not living our best lives at the moment. Edward, how are your stats doing? How does this work? Health. He's not really suffering. Well, let's he should start this death rest actually. So long. So this will take a few days. And we're just, like, I figured since we just got raided, we might be okay to get by without him. And that's also one less person to feed while we're trying to get our food stores back up. Which is getting easier because we got lucky and got some, oh shit, come on. That's crazy. That's just bad luck. That's terrible, terrible, terrible luck. We will one day replace this with stone, but not yet. It's raining. It's fine. Let's see. India's doing okay. You are suffering from malnutrition. That's fine for the moment. You're in your second trimester still, so that's okay. Oh my God. Starving. Rosa is actually starving. Are you... Can we not feed, not assigned to doctoring? Can you just be temporarily like just a 4? Just so we can make sure she doesn't die? Perfect. Excellent. So much happening. Oh, did we butcher that? We did. Twisted meat. So, yeah, I don't know what that will do for us if we were to eat it. I don't want to eat it yet. We have a little bit of food. Like, very little bit of food. But I'm not quite at that point. India's healing. India's just about healed, actually. Lordy. So what are these other... Let's look. So we have a hemo pump. This blood refining pump increases the amount of hemogen a death resting person can store in their body. It must be connected to a death rest casket. Okay, hemogen amplifier. This leaves a death rester in a hemogen amplified state, so they gain more hemogen from any hemogen stores. Interesting. A glucozoid pump allows a death rester to move faster after death rest is complete. It pumps the body with extra muscle signaling factors while cleaning at waste products. That's pretty cool. Psychofluid pump. Enhances the psychic sensitivity, not something we're super concerned about. Death Rest Accelerator. Makes Death Rest complete quicker. Of course, that makes sense. Oh, we don't have to worry about that. That is related to mechanoid stuff. So, cool. Very, very cool. Let's mine this vein. We still want to, we really want to prioritize still. Yeah, growing. We only have one person who can really do any of it though, unfortunately. So Maddie is about to be working extra shifts because Rosa is incapacitated. Let's mess with you. There's not really much you can do except haul and clean and construct. So we'll leave that as a primary. Then Maddie's just gonna have to. And you kind of have to carry the colony for a bit. I'm so sorry to be the one to tell you this. We're at 20%, so we're a fifth of the way through our death rest. So we have just a few days until things are looking a little bit better. Potentially. She's going to harvest and then cook, which is not... Let's not do that. Set that to a 2. And then once she finishes this, she should focus on... Yeah, okay. What are you doing? Hauling. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what we need. May already need to make this a bigger fridge, but it's fine. We can actually, yeah, we can decrease the size of this. Or, yeah, remove this. Let's cancel this plan. We don't need this. Ooh. Let's move these here. This one here, this one here. And then the chest table can go here. So we want to build a vent, like right here, eventually. There we go. Because we want to get him back into that room as quickly as possible. So this will be reset to prisoners, and then we will... Ooh, are you a warden? You can warden. So let's just do that right now. You're harvesting, just... Yeah, let's just do that really quick. Perfect. Alright, we're recovering from the near disaster that we had. Very briefly. We'll want to... Can we move this? Yeah, we can. I think, like, as we're expanding our... or we're digging into our mountain, we will want to build a really fancy death rest chamber, probably near the bedroom of Edward. Additionally, when we wrap up, or get things a bit more situated living-wise. She had food, right? Oh no. That is... Who was supposed to be doctoring? Maddie was supposed to be doctoring. Well, that's unfortunate and should not have happened at all. Would have been a very interesting storyline that we could have had, but unfortunately I dropped the ball, and now we've lost Rose's baby, and she's probably not going to be happy about that. So Maddie needs to feed. Doctoring will go to 1. That's a shame. Such a waste. Wild woman wanders in. Woodpecker. She's really good at planting. Has an interest in intellectual. Can do shooting too. Man-porkism. She's a cannibal. That helps. Okay. Oh, did we get this guy? We didn't. See, we've been so distracted. We've got to focus in. That's crazy. That's crazy. Is she gonna experience a... What's your bio? Okay, your manly bunker. Yeah, miscarried. That's gonna last for 10 days. She will probably have a... mood break. Well, she can't do anything about it. She's got paralytic aphasia. Man, that's a pretty grim way to wrap the episode too, because we're right at 30 minutes and we wrapped it with a very careless miscarriage caused by not feeding our paralyzed patient. So nonetheless, still have a lot to work towards. We now have a potential new colonist who looks kind of promising. She's a bully, so she's got increased stats towards shooting and melee. She can't do doctoring or caring, which is probably okay. And she's really, really good with plants, so this is going to be really helpful to keep us fed. She also has an interest in shooting and an interest in intellectuals, so that could be another researcher. And that's going to be great because Kaisuke is going to become food eventually. Probably pretty soon, actually. It's been a while since I've had human meat, but I do kind of want to wait because we want to make sure that there is some human meat left for Edward when he comes out of his death rest. So he's about halfway there, so that's something at the very least. But nonetheless, we're going to wrap it with that grim bit of news that just happened, and we will see where this leads next time. We still have plenty of work to do in the colony, but I'm very excited. So if you're enjoying it, which I hope you are, please feel free to like and subscribe, and you're also welcome to check us out on Twitch. There'll be a link to that in the description below. But aside from that, we will catch you guys next time. Thank you so much, and hope you have a great rest of your day.